Jordan-Hare Stadium, one of the most intimidating and passionate environments in all of college football. More than 87,000 will be watching that eagle fly overhead and getting set to back their beloved Auburn Tigers. Little gets the blood boiling, quite like a rivalry game. Barbs, shots, trash talk, things that go on throughout the week will now all be settled on this field. As we'll see the number 8 team in the country, the Georgia Bulldogs, taking on the winners of 5 straight, the Auburn Tigers. 48. Georgia likely to kick it deep to get things started. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. So Auburn's offense will take the first swing of the game. This rivalry is intense, guys, but with all of the connections between the two, it's more like a family feud more so than a bitter war.
And for example, about the connections, Reese, how about Vince Dooley, longtime Georgia coach? He went to Auburn. How about great player Pat Dye, All-American in Georgia? Coaches at Auburn, the connections are real, the rivalry is real.
Keeps the legs moving. At the 35, he's got room. That is exactly what you're looking for when you talk explosive plays. The defense finally able to make the stop.
Defense is going to have their hands full trying to stop this guy. They better rally to the football and get multiple hats because he is not easy to bring down.
Boy, are they loving that huge play. He's got it down to the 9.
Well, after that last play, you can see how electrifying this guy is and how special he is after he makes the catch. If I'm on offense, I'm trying to find a lot of ways to get him touches in this game.
Firing to the right, complete. He's down at the 1, and they almost had the touchdown pass on that one. A very productive play on first down has now set us up with his 2nd and goal. And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Tigers. And it feels good to land that first big punch against a rival, doesn't it?
No doubt. In a game like this, too, you just want to be executing it at a high level early. So, David, that's got to feel great getting on the board first.
It settles everyone down. All the nerves, all the emotion of this rivalry game. Now everybody can kind of settle in because you know you already got a touchdown on the board.
Lining up to add another. And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And they capped it off with a 1-yard plunge. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. The Bulldogs offense will get the ball for the first time. And you want to talk about dudes who can bring the heat off the edge, David? Both of these teams have somebody that can do just that.
That's so much fun. They get off the rock and they get in the backfield and get to quarterbacks. Make them feel uncomfortable, get them to the ground. These guys change the way offenses are playing the game.
These offensive coordinators better help out their quarterback. These guys need to be double-teamed with tight ends and running backs. You let these guys go one-on-one, you're asking to get sacked.
He'll move it up to the 37-yard line, and it'll be a first down. This crowd going to try to make life miserable for these guys. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Hand off from the shotgun. And he runs through 1 tackle and picks up a few. Here comes this home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Caught close to the marker, it's Tuggle. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. And the freshman does a great job using his technique and getting the man on the ground. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. He's looking to throw. Just goes right through the wicket and brings up 3rd down. Man, he will be thinking about that one. Looking to throw. Safe completion on the screen. And they'll shove him out of bounds after the short gain. Georgia sends out the punt team. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line. Heavy heater, and they block it.
Man, that guy came flying in off the right-hand side. He was able to easily block that punt. I'll tell you what, when you get blocked punts like that in special teams, those are the plays that can completely change.
He's going to let one fly down the middle. That was an eyelash away from being picked off, and that is not the way to set the tone with a near pick on your opening drive. He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. Here on third down, will they go back to the running game? The offense showing motion from the tight end, trying to get a read on the D. On third and short, the run and looking for the first down. And he's knocked down, but not before moving the chains. Auburn ready to go back to work after getting another first down. Motion from the offense. The give to the tailback. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. They'll line up for a second down play. They go to the ground. Trying to pound their way forward. He picks up a couple to the 31. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. Pocket starts to collapse. He's got the tight end. And he's able to bounce off one tackle for a solid pickup. And they'll send out the field goal unit. And this will be a 41-yarder coming up from the right side. Good right down the boulevard. And now the lead is extended a little further. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Gentlemen, it has gone final in that top 25 matchup. We've been keeping a close eye on. Oregon was anything but dominant today, but the Ducks are going to leave Autzen Stadium winners. A lot to work on, no question, but they avoid one in the L-Comp. Really unexpected outcome in this ranked-on-ranked matchup. The type of loss, guys, that'll get the attention of even a good football team.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. Tackle is made at the 28 after a pickup of 3. Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. They feed him again. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on third down. And the pressure gets to him. Down goes the quarterback.
You get 5 sacks in a game the way this defense did last week, and it's going to make your offensive coordinator second-guess himself a little bit with respect to protections. I'm not sure how confident this offense is early in the game because they've already given up a sack.
Georgia lining up to punt it away. He hopes this one turns out a little better. Had the other one blocked. He will signal for the fair catch and take it just inside the 35. And Auburn is ready to go back to work on offense. They'll go to the ground. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Stuck with a running game on first down. Now here they come again. Trying play action. Incomplete. And man, is he lucky to get that one back. Defense that close to an interception. After the second down misfire, looking at a 3rd and 8. From the gun, wants to pass. Incomplete, and he threw that one up for grabs and into traffic, and fortunate to get it back. Auburn's going to have to send out the punt team. Gets the first one of the day out of there. He ought to be fresh. They only used him twice in that victory last week. Couldn't get away from that cover team, and they've got him down at the 23. Offense set on first down. Got his man downfield. He's loose. Inside the 30. 10. Into the end zone unimpeded, except for that piece of laundry on the field. This might be coming back. That celebration turned sour quickly after they saw that flag, and it wiped out the big play and the touchdown. Wants to go up top. Fires to the tight end. And they're able to get him down. Now on second down. He's looking to throw. He's got an open man. And an explosive play has him on the move, and he gets it all the way to the 48-yard line. They've come out with answers on this possession, and now another first down. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. They'll give it to the back. Still running at the 40. And they pick up the first down in what might be the last play here in the first quarter. That's the end of the quarter, and Auburn has the lead. Really strong performance so far to be able to build a lead here in the first period as we look at the stats. They largely dominated the first quarter and built a nice lead to get started. Georgia going back to work with another first down. Wide receiver coming across in motion. He wants to throw. Makes the grab. It's Addison. That's about as close as you can get to that marker, and it will be second and just a few breaths away from the first down. It's a reverse. Dances away from one. Tackled, but he has a first down. Georgia coming out with a fresh set of downs. Back to the ground game on the left. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. The negative play leaves him with 2nd and 12. He's looking to throw. Dumps it off in the flats. And they finally get him stopped, but it's a big throw and catch, and he's down at the 5. First and goal, and this feels like their chance to make a game of it. They'll try to get it in with the run. We've seen a ton of this tonight. They just keep giving him the ball, and he keeps running into brick walls. Not much running room again. The run up the middle, trying to find his way to the goal line. He bullies his way all the way down to the 5-yard line. You can't hear yourself think on 3rd and goal. Just threw that one away to avoid disaster. And on 4th down, they'll try to put 3 on the board. And he'll try it from the right hash, and the angle shouldn't be too bad from this distance. The official says no good. The missed field goal leaves us with a double-digit game still sitting at 10.
Well, that's one the kicker would like to have back. That's a kick he should be making in his sleep.
Here comes that Auburn offense onto the field again. Here's another opportunity, Jesse, to stretch out this lead after punting last time.
I think it goes back to your playmakers, Reese. I think it's finding the guys that have been working for you earlier on in this game and getting them the football.
Yeah, and there's obviously no need to panic. I mean, think about it. You got the lead. You got the football. You got to be smart with the football, make your plays, put a good drive together.
He's brought down solid. Pick up a little bit short of the first down. Facing a 3rd down and short from the 26. Here's the snap, ready to cut one loose. And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18.
One of the things I love about this defense is they're so versatile in ways they can get after the quarterback. In their last game, they came away with 5 sacks, came from all over the place. They got the win. So you know in this one, they're going to dial up a lot of different looks. It's going to be tough for this offense to try to keep their quarterback standing up straight.
Auburn sends out the punting unit. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Slips through the line. Coverage team was down there to corral him. They made the stop, and they'll mark it at the 39. And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. We talk about settling for points, but sometimes when you have to settle for nothing, David, it can be demoralizing.
Yeah, and it can definitely be frustrating. And I think it leads you to say maybe I can go for it more. But, Jesse, I think this offense just needs to put another drive together and just finish stronger.
Yeah, and be a little bit less predictable, too, especially as...
And they got him for the sack. Keep bringing the heat like that, and you can fall in line with the likes of Derek Brown or Nick Fairley.
Man, I still remember that Nick Fairley season where he put the defense on his back. Cam Newton took care of the offense, but he ruled the defense, making big plays, getting in the backfield, getting after quarterbacks.
Now this offense facing a 3rd and long from their own 30. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. Blasted as he lets it go. And he was on his way. Gets it all the way to the 38.
That's what's so scary about this offense. They've got guys in the perimeter that can change the game in one single play, and you saw it right there. Too much speed on the perimeter to create that explosive play.
Not the most productive half for this offense so far, but finally starting to get it in gear. 1st and 10. Give to the running back. They finally make the stop, but the big run is plenty to move those sticks for the 1st down. And the Bulldogs are marching down the field. Comes out throwing on 1st down. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. After the misfire, it's 2nd down. Trying to make that rush think on the draw play here.
Yeah, and the running back didn't get much here, but, you know, you clearly want to always establish the tempo, run the football, be consistent, make that defense physically meet the challenge.
Fires left. Just masterful working that sideline and getting the toe down for the catch. 1st and goal and a touchdown here really gives them momentum. He'll keep it himself. They get him on the ground at the 3-yard line, but this defense is taking some punches. 2nd and goal for this offense. Trying to pound it in. And he'll be stopped for no gain, still sitting at the 3-yard line. It's 3rd down now. They ought to be able to get off one more play before the 2-minute warning. We've made our way to the 2-minute warning, and now they'll try to at least cut a little something off of this lead before the break. And he'll be smacked to the ground. Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. And for the 2nd time tonight, they'll trot out the field goal kicker. And he missed it. No good. The missed field goal still leaves us with a double-digit deficit. Still a 10-point game.
And that's just the chip shot. That's just a field goal they got to make, guys.
And Auburn is ready to go back to work on offense. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. The receiver was doubled and they picked it off. They get him on the ground after the turnover, but there is a flag on the field, and we'll see if that will be a reprieve for this offense. They're going to get another chance after throwing the ball away. That roughing the passer call quite fortuitous for this offense. Oh, he's going to take a shot at the DB. Makes the grab inside the 30. And he motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Auburn! No midseason doldrums for these guys as they push out the lead in Week 6.
Well, this offense is top 10 in the country in points per game because they've got a lot of speed and they've got home run hitters. They score fast. They don't need 10 plays to go down the field. You saw it right there. They've recruited well. They've got playmakers. They're going to be a problem for defenses all year long.
They'll try to tack one more on their score. And with the extra point, they now have a 3-possession lead at 17. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Guys, right back to your game after we update the nation on this one. Wisconsin was able to squeak one out in front of those home fans at Camp Randall. In fact, I think in the end the difference may have been that Badgers crowd who heads for the gates with the win. A lot to go through in the film session this week for both teams, but but boy, it sure is going to be easier for the side that came away with the win.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. Quickly out to the tight end. They make the stop right there. Good pickup, but still short of the first down. Georgia going up tempo. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. Grabbed over the middle. It's Tuggle. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. He wants to throw it again. Wide open downfield. And he's running in the open. And he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Georgia!
And I tell you what, that passing touchdown, man, that should spark this whole team. Like, the comeback is more than on now. Like, they got the touchdown. They cut into the lead. You want to get a stop and go into the half, get all the juices, all the excitement, and be like, listen, the passing game's rolling. We got this. The comeback's in full effect.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And with the extra point, they close to within 10, down 17-7. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive.
17, Georgia, 7.
He'll return it. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Now here comes that Auburn offense onto the field again. They're going to throw it to start the drive. They'll run the screen. They finally get him stopped, but what a good job by that front wall to set up the screen and create some lanes for their running back. Looking to move it through the air. That is just a sideline credit. Throw, catch, toe drag, everything you want.
And that's another.
Going up top on first down. They're bringing heat. And that pressure just engulfed him. A sack for this defense.
And that is priority number one for defenses. Get to the quarterback. Affect him. Get hits on him. They do it right here. Get their first sack of the game. Last game, by the way, last time out, they had 5. Let's see what this defense can continue to do.
Negative play on first down. That's what a defense always wants. He's back to throw on second down. Quarterback now breaking the field. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. Offense calls a timeout here. Critically important to make sure they have the right play call and everyone on the same page here. Quarterback on the move, still looking. They wrestle him to the ground, but he's got plenty for a first down. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Looking to go up top on first down. The pass is incomplete, and the clock will stop with 5 seconds left. And here on second down, they'll send out the field goal unit to try to get 3 before the break. Splits the uprights from 56, and he's got 3 on the board.
How nice is it as a head coach to have a kicker like this? It makes these decisions on fourth down so much easier. Just strut him out there and let him stroke it through the uprights.
So they get the late field goal right before the half, and not much time after this kickoff for an answer. On the run from inside his own 5. Coverage team there to make the stop. They avoid disaster, and that's the end of the first half. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Man, all the tradition and bad blood between these programs, it's all kind of come to a boil today in a spirited first half in this battle between the Tigers and Dogs. Toughest job inside that stadium right now might just be the scoreboard operator after all those first downs and touchdowns. Big plays have defined this one, thanks to 2 of the best receiving corps in all of college football. Let's see if these defenses can adjust and make the necessary chess moves. With that, let's throw it back to the guys to see how the fight between Auburn and Georgia plays out.
And good work by the coverage team to knock down the return man. We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. Trailing by a couple of scores, they'd like to generate some confidence here early in the third quarter.
Down 2 possessions, the coaching staff met in at halftime, and they've probably scripted this opening drive, just like they do at the start of the game. They've now got an idea of what plays they feel most confident in, what plays their quarterback is seeing the best to go out here and execute a scoring drive.
Well, and it's nice to get the ball first. Like, I got the first opportunity to close the gap a little bit, apply some great game pressure to these guys. So I think getting the ball first, driving down, scoring right here will be huge.
They'll snap it from the gun on third down. They're trying to get to it. And the pressure gets him back at the 8-yard line.
In the second half, trailing the way they are, they know they're going to have to be able to throw the football to get back into it, but you can't accomplish that if you can't keep your quarterback standing upright. Give the defense tons of credit getting that sack on third down.
Georgia sends out the punt team. And don't forget, he did have one blocked earlier. He gets it away from his own end zone. Fair catch, called for and made. And Auburn is ready to go back to work on offense. You want to talk about having a weapon to bail out a drive? David, that's why kickers are so important after that long field goal.
And listen, important is a relative term. We need to make longer passes and get better gains so we don't have to kick long field goals, Palmer, again on offense.
And they've got the weapons to do that, David. They just got to be able to dial those plays up. Guys have to be able to make them one-on-one to make life easier on this kicker who is so important to this team.
And they got the completion, but still looking at a third down. They'll try to bully their way for the first. Fights his way for a couple, but stopped short of the marker. It's 4th and 1. No signs of any kind of kicker as they'll leave the offense out there to try to move those chains. Makes the catch past the sticks. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down. Quickly complete. They make the stop after the catch and still some work to do to pick up that first down. After trying the running game, let's see if they do it again on second down. Throws to the wideout. Got his man all by himself. And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up. They'll throw it on first down. Snags it. That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening. Operating in the red zone here on second down. They want to just keep throwing it. And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15.
That defender is a matchup nightmare for any offensive lineman to block. He's got athleticism, he's got length, he's got flexibility. He put it all on display on that sack.
This will be the 8th play of the drive, but a great opportunity for the defense to get off the field. On third and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. And the pressure gets to him again. Another sack.
I love the attitude on defense. There was nobody moping around feeling sorry for themselves. The offense has the ball deep in your own end. Step up and make a play. Second down, third down, they generate sacks. Nice job.
And this kicker has had a busy night. The field goal unit is out there for the third time. And he'll kick for the 3 from 36 yards out in the right hash. And the kicker delivers the 3 to salvage that drive. And that lead grows even bigger. So they're lining up to kick it off after that last drive. Put a 3 spot on the board, and now the defense will try to shut them down. And he's going to bring it out. He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback. And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. Out of the gun, the inside give. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. It's a draw. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. The roar of the crowd trying to fuel this defense to keep them pinned in their own end. On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. Grabs it at the 25 in stride. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Bulldogs!
Yeah, and that's simple, but it's not easy. It's a go route. Like that receiver's streaking straight down the outside of the field, and my job as a quarterback is to put that ball up in the air, keep it away from the safety. He does just that. Receiver comes down with the catch. Nice pitch, nice catch, touchdown.
Play the analytics here, and you go for 2. He wants to throw it. Just missed his man, gave him just a little too much. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. And he takes this from inside the 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Now here comes that Auburn offense onto the field again. From the gun, running back on the move. May not be the most memorable play of the day, but it's important as he gets them out to the 25-yard line. Now the play fake. Looking deep. And he bats it away. It falls incomplete. So they're facing 3rd and short from the 25. Off the bootleg and rolling out. Unloads to the wideout. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. Auburn's going to have to send out the punt team. Running it back, it's Tuggle. Oh, he gave him the limp leg. The solid return there offsets some of the punt yardage and really sets up this offense nicely. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. And the ball squirted out. Defense swarming on that loose ball. It'll be a turnover.
Ball security is so important. Turnovers lose you games, and this guy has put his team in some tough spots. He fumbled last week. He's fumbled again today.
Is ready to go back to work on offense. After a punt on their last possession, they are set up in plus territory this time.
And honestly, it wouldn't have mattered if they scored a touchdown in their last possession. You've got to be able to turn the page and see this as a brand new opportunity to go get points.
Yeah, and your defense has set you up for the position to get points right away. Now, let's get this offense back rolling again, create some momentum, just get a few first downs, and I'm in scoring position.
He'll come out throwing on 1st down. Got it in the middle, it's Coleman. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. Auburn hopes to get War Eagle flying in this red zone trip. Here's the handoff. Bulls his way forward. How about the patience from this sophomore to hunt that green grass? 1st and goal for the offense. And that defense gets to him, and down he goes at the 9.
Quarterback just has to be more aware of the situation. 1st down, goal-to-go situation. You cannot take a sack. So the QB, if no one's open, you got to make sure you're throwing that ball out of the end zone and helping your offense out.
Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. The run up the middle, trying to power to the goal line. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. 3rd and goal from way back there. From the gun, wants to pass. It is incomplete, and he almost had himself an interception in the end zone. It'll be 4th down. So here comes the field goal unit once again. They've already kicked 3 tonight. It's good. He could have hit a string right in the middle of the uprights there. And that will extend their lead even further. After that last field goal drive, they're set to kick it away. He'll take the return and try to improve the field position. And the returner will be brought down. They'll try to put something together, backed up a bit, starting at their own 13. Fast motion from the offense. Give to the back. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Wants to throw on 2nd down. He got his hands on it, but couldn't hold on to it. What a time that would have been for their first pick of the game. One final play before the end of the quarter. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. They get him on the ground, and that'll be the final play of this 3rd period. That's the end of the quarter, and Auburn has the lead. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. One quarter to go, and might we have the makings of a classic 4th quarter finish. To the air on 1st down. He's got his man across the middle. They get him at the 42, but he picked up 10 there. The Dogs are flying down the field. They're going to throw it again. Using the quick game. And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup. A little bit more to go after that last completion. They'll try to pick it up on 2nd down. Wide receiver shows motion. They'll run it from the gun. Tackled after picking up the 1st down. And the Dogs come to the line with a new set of downs. Wants to throw on 1st down. Got it set up on the outside. And he tried to string out that run, but there was nowhere to turn it upfield, and he's forced out of bounds for a loss. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Quick strike complete. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. He'll loft one deep down the left side. Down in the 4th quarter, it's too late for empty possessions. They'll go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Can't find his man. It'll be incomplete, and that is a heartbreaker this late in the game. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And a pickup of 8 opens a world of opportunities on 2nd and 2. After the good pickup on 1st down, let's see if they keep it on the ground. Leaves it with the running back. Oh, the ball squirts out. Defense coming up with a huge fumble recovery.
Man, you go from perfect position of strength. I get to salt this clock away. I get to run this out. I'm going to win to, man, now I got to put my defense back on the field, and anything can happen, right, in football, and you can catch breaks, and so now you got to go out and earn it. You had this thing under wraps.
We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. That last drive was promising at times, but stalled out, and they turned it over on downs, Jesse.
I think they got to do a better job here, just being better early in the downs. On 1st down, finding positive plays.
Yeah, and it's frustrating when you move the football and get stopped on the other side of the field and get no points. But they've had some success, and I like the aggressiveness. They just got to cash some of these drives in.
They've avoided the interception all day, but they're lucky to get that one back here late. It'll be 2nd down. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. Snagged in the middle. It's Addison. And he's almost to that 1st down marker there, saying he's a little bit short. They might want to bring out the sticks and measure, but it looks as if he'll be just short of the 1st down. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the first down.
Well, trailing like they are right now in the fourth quarter, their execution offensively is just going to have to be at a premium. You can't afford a lot of incompletions at this point. Everybody is going to need to be on the same page moving forward.
Defense there to stop him after he picked up a yard. Ball's at the 17. On second down, wants to throw. Got rid of it just in time. That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. They run the reverse. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Down by multiple possessions, you can't come up empty on this drive. They'll go for it on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. And it's caught! Touchdown, Dogs! Well, we wondered exactly where the momentum was, and it looks as if Uncle Mo might have switched sidelines and switched families.
And momentum is such a big thing. It's such a real part of college football, isn't it? And you can just feel that right now. It just felt a few minutes ago like this game was over, and all of a sudden, this team, they're believing in themselves. They've got some wind. They've got some hope. Their defense now needs to get the football back to keep that momentum going.
Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Fellas, I think at least a portion of your audience will have an interest in the one that just finished up. Cal handled its business today away from home. What a thorough beatdown. And what poise this generally young team showed. I think even other coaches will point to this one as what's possible. The circle of life in college football, where one team moves on feeling like kings and the other heads home licking its wounds.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there. Kevin, thanks for the update. Puts him in the spin cycle. Picks his way ahead. He'll get 5 out to the 17-yard line. 3rd and short. They've got them back up inside the 20, and the D can get the ball back here. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the wideout. Almost intercepted, and what a momentum swing that could have been, but they still force a fourth down. Looking for a block. It's Tuggle. He was working his way on the return toward midfield. They'll stop him at the 46. And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. Trying to find his man on first down. And how about the efficiency on that one? It'll bring up 2nd and 4. Pulls it in. It's Addison. The Bulldogs will keep this drive going. We have reached the 2-minute warning, and time is of the essence if this offense is going to make a play. He's looking to throw it. Get it out on the screen. Great job in this 2-minute drill as he gets out of bounds, keeping the clock on their side as they're trying to pull it out. They'll throw it on first down. Setting up the screen. Didn't have much room to run and not a whole lot of help. Short gain there and still plenty of ground to cover for the first down. He's looking for a man on second down. Got it in the middle. It's Tuggle. He'll be stopped just short of the end zone, but they'll have it first and goal. They'll use a timeout here. You have to be certain at this point in the game. Trying to pound their way in. He works his way ever closer all the way down to the 1-yard line. Now 2nd and goal, and right in the teeth of this noise. And swatted down by the defense to stop the scoring opportunity. A touchdown here on 3rd and goal really ratchets up the game pressure. Feeling some heat. And he can't find anyone open, and down he goes. A sack here late in the 4th.
I love players that step up in big situations, in big moments, in big games like that, late in this game on 3rd down, and just get the job done. That defender, an outstanding job. Outstanding work right there on that pass rush.
Down in the final period in a tight game, and they will go for it on 4th and goal. Into the end zone. Incomplete on 4th down, and man, did they need to keep that drive alive. This offense is so deep, it's teetering on the edge of a safety. The give, and tick, 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 tick. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. The hand to the running back. Nice, solid form tackle from this sophomore. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. From the gun, the running back has it. And boy, is he close to that first down, maybe just a couple of inches short. Auburn sends out the punting unit. He'll bring it back. It's Tuggle. This guy is a daring punt return man. He's not going to settle for the fair catch. A solid return gets a little bit of ground for the offense. He's going to pass. He wants a big play here late. That one falls out of bounds, incomplete. They've got to move quickly here. Still a chance, but they've got to force the ball down the field. He wants to pass it on 2nd down. He's going up top here late in the game. Pulls it in inside the 10. They'll bring him down as he bulks up those numbers, but not the most important one as they'll come up short in this game. A little sports history, David. Upset is the only horse ever to defeat Man of War. And that's why we call games like this an upset.
I really had no clue that was a real thing. But I do know this is an upset. This team was unranked, beat a ranked team. But you went out and got your respect. You gained it now. Let's build on this throughout the season. One win, great win. Now let's go ahead and build some momentum in the future.
Reese, some might say you're not a one-trick pony with that reference. And obviously, this was the team, the unranked team, that had the horses to get this thing done. Too much firepower, just too much explosiveness on offense, great defense. What a tremendous win.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire broadcast team, I'm Reese Davis. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.